isn't purring like it used to? Don't junk it. Call the Motorman. He'll get your motor running. Get your motor running. Healing your wheels for 35 years. Talk Radios is proud to present the one and only Motorman.
That's right, folks. Say hallelujah and welcome to the one and only Motorman program. Let's have some fun today. It is. Well, welcome, everyone. Yes, I am Motorman, the happy Motorman, where I talk about all things motorized. If it hums, purrs, or moves people, I love to talk about it. Yes, I put the romance, I really do, back in all types of vehicles, because anytime I get around to exciting vehicles, it's sort of a romantic feeling to me. I know I'm sick, but it's still that way. My whole life has been that way, basically. Funny. And let me be your second opinion, but I must warn you from time to time I talk about some high-performance fuel and some high-powered cars or some fast cars and things, Being cheerful keeps you healthy and happy. And speaking of happy, I see happy boy in there, Mr. Frank. Good morning. Sitting there, just probably writing some jokes. Yeah, he's writing some jokes now to talk about. Yeah, working on his car as well. So, we just need to get this show on the road. It's never too late to have a happy childhood, but the next one is up to you and no one else. Also, taking your phone calls. Oh, boy. Walked in. The beautiful hybrid Audrey. Hybrid Audrey sitting in yonder as well.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
She'll put you on the air with the Motorman. I think we'll have an exciting show. I've got a few jokes that Frank left on my desk here this morning, and my birthday is this month, so I finally will turn 40, Frank. 39 last year. I finally will turn 40 years old.
That is not true. That is not true.
Well, you didn't have to say that, Frank, but it's close. And it's time for Sunday services. Let me say that. And it's Funday, and I have some jokes here, a few jokes. I'm not crazy about some of them joke. This one you wrote down, Frank. I've always thought my neighbors were quite nice people, but they put a password on their Wi-Fi. I didn't get. They put a password on their Wi-Fi on your neighbors, Frank. Really? They did that, and you upset about that? So you can't use their Wi-Fi? Next month you're gonna get your own Wi-Fi? Okay, I see that now. Okay, enough of this. I got more news and things about turbocharging and supercharging, but the most part, as I usually say, is talking to you. It's not a BS show. It's a CS show, customer service, and above all of it, I think, common sense. So let's start this show off today with George. George in West L.A. Good morning, my friend. Welcome.
Good morning. Hey, I have a 2007 Saturn Ion, and my friend's mechanic told him that when you have a plastic-bodied automobile, you need to ground the radiator directly.
But you take the water, for instance, the water that goes through the radiator. Let's look at it another way. And I'm just thinking, if the water that travels from your engine is certainly grounded, and the water is got electricity going through it theoretically, so it's circulating through the radiator as well. So it is some electrical parts going through it, because water will conduct electricity.
Good point.
No, it's an excellent point. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I started off already. I can see it's going to be a good day. But, yeah, the water is certainly grounded. It's going from your engine, circulating through the cooling system. So that's
absolutely.
So that is grounded as well. People are looking for trouble. People are always thinking about, I guess.
That's a good point. Just looking for something to do. I agree. Okay, thank you very much.
Now. Bye-bye. Very popular vehicle now, trucks. Oh. I would still live my teens. Still in your teens. Yeah, I got a birthday this month much, folks. So the presents can keep coming in. Frank, don't forget, the presents keep rolling in. And you bought me a new Ferrari? Not one of those little ones. I want a real one. No. Well, one of yours. Let me put it that way. One of your Ferraris, the two that you have. Oh. Yeah. Okay, let's have some fun. Back to the phone. Let's go and speak to Adam. Adam, welcome to the program. Good morning.
Good morning, Professor Leon. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you. How can I help you?
Well, I got a 03 town car I have, and it's almost as old as your 40th birthday coming up in cars' lives.
That's right. Lincoln, you got a Lincoln Continental.
No, town car. But I want to move up into maybe a new Lincoln, a new Cadillac, or a new S. I think the new S560s, I believe, that are the 2018s. Have you heard anything about the
S550?
The three big ones? Are they? Which one do you think will be better?
Well, Guy, you gave me a tough choice, but let me just say what the top of the line of those. Now, if you're talking about the S-Class Mercedes, that's just about as good as it gets. Yeah, I've got to run. Thanks so much for your call. I appreciate it. Frank, just give me the high sign. Frank, I don't even understand this joke. We watch a program about beavers. We watch a program about beavers. It was the best damn program we've ever seen. Huh, that's crazy. I guess beavers build dams or something like that. Okay. I didn't like that one. Very good. There it is, by popular demand. Crank her up, Frank. Crank her up, Frank.
They call the Motorman. Said the Motorman's talking. The Motorman's talking. Sunday morning, the Motorman's talking to you and me. Yeah.
Okay, folks, welcome back to Tom in Torrance. Welcome to the program.
Good morning, Leon.
How can I help you, my friend?
Go ahead.
Hello?
Yeah, I got a 97 Silverado. And I took the radiator cap just to kind of look around, and I see a spot of something looking like cocoa in the radiator. And I'm trying to figure out if it's rust or oil or transmission fluid or whatever.
Well, I don't know that I'd do anything. And I mean, is it still full of water? It's not increased. It's not uncommon to get some contamination. When's the last time it's been flushed?
Oh, it's been a couple of years.
Yeah, I would have it flushed out first before I make any decisions on whether you're getting, if you have no water in the oil and you're not losing transmission fluid and it's all oily. See, water and oil really doesn't mix. It'll make like a milky substance when it finally does. After it churns up a while, it'll get really milky and thick. And I don't know, by seeing just a little contamination in the radiator is not uncommon after a while. If you got over...
I mean, it's 20 years old, so I guess it deserves to have a little bit of contamination running around there.
Yeah, to me, that's not anything serious at this time. From what you're telling me, I would just do have it flushed completely, do like a BG flushing system where they flush the whole system out, and not just drain it out and pour some new antifreeze in it. Do a BG flushing system, and that way it'll replace all the coolant in the block and the radiator, and I think you'll see it'll be very clean from then on.
Okay, Leon, I'll give that a try, man.
Give it a whirl. I appreciate your call, and you have a great, great day. And I usually say I'm the happy motorman. Yeah, Frank just came in and handed me some joke. I don't even know. What happens if you eat yeast and shoe polish? Frank, what's up? What happens if you eat yeast and shoe polish? Every morning you'll rise and shine. That's not bad, Frank. What happens if you eat yeast and shoe polish? Okay, Frank, enough of that. He thinks that's fun. Anyway, Tesla expands mobile technicians for Model 3 cars, but even what they do in Tesla, is making a lot of news lately. Most of you know Tesla is an all-electric car, and it's hard to get technicians today, but what he's doing now, I guess he's doing, or they are doing, Elon Musk, I'm not sure, but I'm sure he's involved in it. Since more than 80% of the repairs are so minor on Teslas that they can do remotely work on your vehicle and they're expanding their mobile repair service. In other words, what they're trying to do is they'll come to your house or business and repair your vehicle right there. So it's a growing service that they come to you. That's a good idea. Maybe that should do with Lancer. We come to you to fix your car. It's pretty difficult, though, to be jacking up cars in your driveway. I think one of the tire manufacturers is doing that or trying to do that. They're coming to your house now or business, and they'll install the tires on your car without having you to drive. We all have such a busy schedule now that that's what some of the this one tire company, I think it's Goodyear, would come to your house and put the tires on right there. They bring a truck over. So I don't know whether that'll work or not, but it sure saves a lot of time. Let's have some conversation. Bruce in Santa Monica, welcome to the program. Good morning.
Hey, thanks for taking my call, Motorman. I've been listening to you since the Ken Minyard days.
Wow, that's a long time. That was neat, Ken Minyard. I still talk to him from time to time, and it was a lot of fun in those days.
You got time for a joke?
Yes, if it's a clean joke.
It's absolutely clean. I'm a teacher.
Okay.
Where do you find a cow with no legs?
Where do you find a cow with no legs? Frank just stepped out. I don't know where Frank went there. Not a cow with no legs. What? No, I don't know.
Right where you left it.
But that's a good Frank joke.
That's what I thought. Motorman,
Here's another joke. Here's a joke I just picked up. Did you hear about the hungry clock? Did you hear about the hungry clock? No, I did not. It went back 4 seconds. And folks, I want to thank the law enforcement. Blink your lights at them. Thank them for their service, especially all veterans. Thank them for their service. And thank, again, all really good teachers.